I think we can just go for it. We can even self-sack, lose our borrower here. Lose 1 life, draws a card, discards a card, sacrifices a creature. There goes our swamp. Woof, we're killing it today. Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch Hello Good Game. I really appreciate your time and attention. Make sure to like the video to help support the channel. Today we are playing with a deck I call Dark Storm, revolving around Stormwing Entity within Dimir colors. Don't worry, we're not playing rogues. We're not even playing Ashiok Control. This is a very fun tempo-based deck that, again, isn't using rogues. So let's find out just how it hopes to be able to compete with those decks within the same colors. Alrighty, let's get into the deck list, breaking down each individual card, strategies, synergies, how to play the deck effectively and efficiently, and those little cool, intricate plays that you'll want to be utilizing as often as possible, and of course, talking about the meta a little bit as well. If you do find any value, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to a friend, and download Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant, available to everybody for free in the description below. My favorite part is the Deck Advisor, which will recommend decks for you to play based on your current collection. Check it out for free to everybody on Windows in the description below. Let's break down Dark Storm. Again, we are revolving the deck around Stormwing Entity, a 3/3 with flying and prowess. This spell costs 3 less to cast if you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. The Stormwing enters and allows us to scry for 2, which is really, really fun. So, we can drop this down to 2 mana, and we get the scry 2 with a 3/3 with flying and prowess. That just screams value to me. If you guys didn't see our last video, we were also focusing around Stormwing Entity, but we had a Simic build for it, and now this is a Dimir build. The Simic build, we were bouncing lots of things, and here we're removing lots of things. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which deck was better for those of you who've seen both videos? And if you haven't, make sure to go back and watch that one as well when this ends to check it out, because, they're different decks, both very cool, doing similar things, but also entirely different things, which is cool. So, the Entity is the name of the game here. And of course, we do have a few flyers to go beside it. Rankle, Master of Pranks. This is a 3/3 with flying and haste for 4. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, choose any number. Each player discards a card. Each player loses 1 life and draws a card. Each player sacrifices a creature. So, the fact that it has haste and flying is very good. And it's got those additional abilities for us, which is cool as well. We have 4 copies of Brazen Borrower. This is a 3/1 with flash and flying. It can only block other creatures with flying. But, what's really important here, other than the fact it is one of our flyers, which is nice, but it has disruption with it as petty theft, as the instant speed adventure for 2. Return target non-land a permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. I had a brain fart there for a second, a little mini aneurysm. But, it's a flyer, so it helps us get in with that tempo damage through evasion via flying, LOL. And then, it's also using that disruption. So we look to do positive mana conversions through our disruptions. So whether you're using removal or bounce effect, you want to make sure that their mana cost is higher or their value is higher than yours. Typically, the mana cost is a good, indicator of this. So if you use Brazen Borrower's Petty Theft to bounce a 4 CMC spell that your opponent played, you're gaining value, right? You just gained 2 mana advantage as far as I'm concerned. With that being said, there is a few more effects in here. None of them are bounce. The rest is removal and draw, all of which will reduce the cost of our Stormwing Entity. Getting into the draw effects first. 4 copies of Opt, instant speed for 1, scry 1, draw a card. This is amazing. We can cast this on turn 3. Then the Stormwing can enter with the 2 remaining mana. Absolutely perfect. We also have Anticipate, 4 copies of this for 2 mana at instant speed to look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If you don't have your entity in hand, you've got 4 mana, you can Anticipate main phase, probably draw your entity, and then play it, again, through the cost reduction because you cast it instant or sorcery. The same goes for See the Truth. Typically, See the Truth is strictly better than, however, it is sorcery speed. Anticipate is instant speed, so that's why Anticipate gets the slight nod in this deck. However, typically See the Truth is better because if you cast it from exile or anywhere else that's not, your hand, you will get to draw 3 cards instead of the 1. But regardless, both of them can be cast sorcery speed to pull your Stormwing Entity on turn 4, and then you can play that turn, which is fun. we've got some removal in hand as well. Or in deck, I should say. 4 copies of our Bloodchief's Thirst. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 1 or less. If it was kicked, destroy creature or planeswalker regardless of its converted mana, right? The kicker will cost an additional 3. This is great, much like Opt is great. On turn 3, we remove something, plus the Stormwing comes into play. So, you know, that's a lot of fun. We also have Eliminate. This can come down on turn 4 with the Stormwing. Instant speed for 2, destroy target creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less. Heartless Act, instant speed for 2 as well. Choose 1, destroy target creature with no counters, or remove 3 counters from target creature. Again, it's nice to really be able to remove our opponent's creatures while playing our own at a reduced cost, which is quite nice, because typically this would cost 5. So if we can, you know, get a removal in there basically for free, how would you not do that? So that's a lot of fun. Where things get really spicy, though, you guys. Shadow's Verdict. We've got 2 copies of this in deck. Sorcery speed for 5. Exile all creatures and planeswalkers with converted mana cost 3 or less from the battlefield, and all creature and planeswalker cards with 3 or less from all graveyards. That is so good against the current meta. And what's even cooler, it will not hit the Stormwing Entity because it's a 5-drop. It also doesn't hit Rankle. It'll hit your Borrower, but it's got flash play around it. You know, not hitting your Rankle, not hitting your Stormwing, wiping your opponent's field. Really, really good stuff. And then, you know, to round it out, we've got 2 copies of Shark Typhoon and enchantments. Whenever a non-creature spell is cast, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where that's equal to that spell's converted mana cost, of course. And then we can also cycle it for 2+X and create an XX blue shark creature token, which is nice. So, you know, cycling can't be countered, and, you know, this is a good way to gain that flash speed advantage through flyers, which we typically want to do with this deck anyways. 8 islands, 8 swamps, 4 Clearwater, Murkwater Pathways, and 4 Fabled Passages. This deck is a lot of fun. I absolutely love it. Having, you know, just a blast recently with Stormwing Entity, kind of brewing it around it with different flavors. You know, this variant, like I mentioned before, only has Brazen Borrower as the bounce. The other one had, you know, multiple bounces into the Royal, Stern Dismissal. We've subbed those out for stuff like Bloodchief's Thirst, Eliminate, Heartless Act. And then again, you know, we used to have Adventures, whatever, Impulse or something. You know, now we have Anticipate and See the Truth. So, you know, the changes don't really affect the deck that much. It's just like a different flavor of the same thing. Let me know which one you guys like most. And of course, if you haven't seen the Simic version, check that one out as well. That came out yesterday, or it was our last video, I should say. Thank you so much for your time and attention. You guys are all amazing individuals. We're just finishing up our promotion with Raid Shadow League's Legends. Let me pull it up so you guys can see just how cool this is. You know, we've got 29 out of 35 people signed up. I've already earned $525, and we're looking to get that full 835. So we need 6 more people. Jump in on it. Here's the link. I'll have it pasted below as well. And, you know, just thank you guys so much for your support. You have to have a new device, a new account, and play through the tutorial. It should take you about 5 minutes. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's rip into today's gameplay footage. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, whether this is your first video or you've been here since the start. Anywhere in between, you are absolutely legendary. Big whoofs to you, my friends. Take care, enjoy the footage, and we'll see you soon for our wrap-up thoughts. Our opponent goes first. Our hand looks not bad. I don't mean to trigger anyone by playing these colors, but I promise you we're not playing rogues. It just looks that way. It just looks that way. We can Entity next turn if we pull a blue source. Let's snag it. No. Pass it up again. We could try to opt a blue source, but I don't want to risk it. Let's grab this as well. Pass our turn. Or take our turn, I guess. And let's look for a blue source here. Show them that we're not playing rogues with an opt. Let's try to find another one. Where? Wow, the removal's nice. They're playing creatures. I'm just gonna sit on the removal. We'll find the land later. Right? Just go 1 for 1 with them forever. Seems fine. Snag it before any counters get put on it. There it is! Now we're talking. Anticipate in the house! Ooh. Rankle seems fun. Entity in play. 2 lands can go. Miss Maya is in the house as well. See your tail, at least. She doesn't want to be in frame. She likes my new computer. I bought her basically a $5,000 cat bed. Gets nice and warm for her. Alright, we're waiting on our opponents. I don't know what's going on. We're not playing rogues. They see that. They should be happy. Maybe they bricked on land a couple turns and they're not happy. I know we did. Nice. Send out the love. This is a perfect time for a reel of call to actions. Oh, they're here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Share the channel to all of your friends and bug the people you know on Android, right? We want all Android people playing Magic by the end of 2021. Let's just bounce it. I don't really want to sacrifice a creature yet. Well, I'm not sure that that helps at all. My Stormwing Entity is a coward! No! A merriment? Let's anticipate again. There it is. There it is! Uno more Entitio. Ah, another Anticipate, another Borrower. All very good. Borrower's probably better. On top. Let's hit for 4. And our turn. So, you know, we still have the bounce effects, which are really nice, but I think the removal... I don't know if you guys seen yesterday's deck. We did a Simic version of this, very similar, where we're reducing the cost of Stormwing. And this version, although different, seems better against creatures. The other one felt better, you know, in the control scenarios or like the artifacts and enchantments, but this feels better, you know, against those creatures. All right, let's kill the Trap Finder. Bounce the other. We could have flashed in as well. Doesn't matter. And we hit for 10. Woo! Oh, a little late to the showdown here. I was preaching. We've got a Raid Shadow League's Legends sponsorship going on, so I'm trying to get 35 downloads of it. And we are getting close. I think we need another 14 people or so to download this. Link's in the description below. Play through the tutorial, and it's basically just like giving me $20, which is very kind of you. But make sure to only be spending your Magic money on Magic. Don't spend it on Raid, because that's how they can afford to pay us, right? But anyways, you know, we're playing Magic here, looking for Entity, and this is awkward, right? So I don't know how comfortable I am against this deck, right? I love a little jank early morning. And I found it. The perfect spot for me to play Magic and enjoy myself is at about 85% Mythic. Yeah, it's not impressive, but the decks that you play against are just fun. It's people who have original ideas. It's not top meta decks all the time. Like, this is where the fun happens. Right? Like, what is this? A dead worm? I don't know. Let's find out more. Ooh, Entity's nice. So, we can't hit it. Really, which is sad. See the truth. Heartless Act kills it. We could kill it right now. But it could grab Hexproof here right away, right? Actually, we can do both of these. What am I thinking? LOL, that's not a 5-drop, it's a 2-drop. We reduced it. Eliminate Borrower are really good. And we can pass our turn, make them pay the equip cost. Right, they're paying it, and we blast it. Before it gets the Hexproof. Entity goes up to 4. They're gonna take revenge on us. Nice. Tit for tat, right? A little bit of a fun dance back and forth. Why are we only pulling these lands, though? That's what's frustrating. The Exile will, you know, still kill whatever the shield attaches to. Right, so no harm, no foul. The question is, do we wait a bit? Or do we just wipe it now? Let's just wipe it. Whatever. It's 3 or less, right? So I think we'll be okay. Pass our turn. We'll bounce and flash in. Probably pulling removal here. Slade. All right. I love top decking. Mirror Shield. Lots of removal, at least. Let's push Entity. Scry is nice. Entity's pretty cool. It survives Shadow Verdict. Alright. It is what it is. Well, land can go. That's really good for us. 2 more land on the top. What? Why are we both at 8 mana? You know? And I don't know why they didn't draw with that. Seems silly. Opt for a entity. Land can go. No, Borrower can stay though. We'll play it with Flash. A Hooded Blightfang. Hot dog. So much removal, right? We have 5 mana. Push this back. I'm not sure why I used both of our blues. That's fine. I guess we should have saved it. Oh well. My bad. Right? Okay, luckily they can't equip this. We just misplayed pretty aggressively. My bad. I thought we could play the Borrower. I need to really count out my mana manually. They're not gaining life, though. Okay, so we just self-sacrifice. Oh well. Ops. Nothing we have deals with this, so we need to go around it somehow. Super awkward. Okay, so this is what's gonna save us. Hardcast Shark Typhoon. I love it. We may as well kick it to make a bigger shark. And we have to anyways. Oh, even though we kick it, still a 1-1. Nice. How have I not realized that until now? So we need to top deck some good stuff, right? Lots of instances, lots of sorceries. It's like a 4-turn timer. Anticipate's amazing. I guess the Borrower's best as has flying. Pass our turn. I would like to just kill that. Oh, that's annoying. And we can't cast this if there's no... But the equipment... It's the creature, right? Am I wrong on that? We should still be able to target that artifact. I'm pretty sure. Or does the whole stack have hexproof? Or is it just the creature? I should be able to bounce this equipment. They've taken a serious pause. It's like they're listening to us, LOL. Alright, let's bounce that. Make a shark! Splash it into. We sacrifice the shark token. Entity can just scry it up. Right? Rankle's amazing. That's so good for us. Let's take 3 down to 12. Alright, they grab hexproof again, plus the defense. We could double block here. This has to deal combat damage, right? Yeah. We would hit for 8. No attacks. End turn. The Blight Fang. Luckily, it doesn't have Death Touch. Really? They really want to protect the Blight Fang. This is good for the shark. It's good for the entity. Are you serious? Brutal. We're still gonna lose Rankle. Let's try to trade with the Borrower. Let's force the block. They can't equip mere instant speed. They want to, but they can't. Alright, we do get rid of the flyer, which is nice. Kind of opens up our attacks. We could get rid of this. Do you think it's important for us to get rid of that? Or more important to keep Rankle? I think more important to keep Rankle. Nice. Alrighty, we go first. Let's get after it. Murderer, 79%. They are playing the jank. So I'm really excited to see what this match brings us. Or maybe they're at 79 because they start matches and walk away from their computer. Okay. I think we should opt early, look for the Stormwing, because we have so much creature removal. Land is good. Right? If we can get that Shark Typhoon out. Ooh. 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 Entity is in play. Not in play, but, you know, it will be. Alright, our turn. Take a black source here. So I think we actually cycle Shark Typhoon, try to find a land, and then see into the entity next turn. Okay. Let's take it before it gets a counter on it. Oh, that's perfect. Let's opt. We're looking for a land, sadly. Like, I love this, but we need a land, don't we? Ah, I'm so greedy. So greedy. Who needs land? Yeah, okay, that works. We'll put the land on top for next turn. Orator. Okay. Nice. So we could, if we had a black land here. I want that anticipate, but that double removal is just screaming out to me. It's a little bit better than bouncing stuff all the time, I think. I mean, again, we can only hit creatures. We're not hitting enchantments, only with the Borrower now. But, you know, to deal with them permanently feels maybe stronger. It's just a different deck at the end of the day, right? I think both are really good. They're both very similar, but a lot of fun. Let's just take the hits. We're at 5. We can cycle this, worst case. I would like to hardcast it, but... Okay. Just remove their creature. We should be doing this sorcery speed, but... it's only a little bit of damage. Let's take our turn. Anticipate. That's awesome. Look for another Stormwing. No. The removal is nice. Hit for 4. Pass our turn. Ah! Alright, we're not doing anything there. They're down to 8. Let's flash this in. Take them down to 5. Oh man, so much life gain. We're only cycling it for 4. We're top decking. Let's just try to get some value in play. They could probably remove it, and we probably made a mistake. Our casting Typhoon. Absolutely gooning it. Yeah. Shit. My bad. They gain 4 life here. Bounce the light. Take our Shark Typhoon back real quick. Nuke the cleric. Bake the shark! And they sit at 8 after our hit. Another Banishing Light on the Typhoon again. Murderous Rider in play. Land. And our turn. We can flash the Borrower in. Scared. They have a bunch of cards in hand. This land's not gonna do it. For us, at least. It's doing something for them. They hit for 2. Oh, unless all they have is more Murderous Riders and they don't want to pay the life for it. Man, that would be risky biscuits. I think they could still beat us, but they're out of it. Pretty decent showing so far. It's fun when we don't play against rogues. It looks like we're getting a rematch from yesterday. Or last video, depending on when you're watching this. We went up against the God King D with our Simic deck. And now we're playing the Dimir version. It looks like they're playing Dimir now too. That's quite funny to me. They were playing such a fun deck last time. We'll be okay though. Interesting. Maybe it's just regular flash. Let's bounce the Scavenger, take the damage. Kill the Vandal. Play our Entity. Take the Scry. Look for more removal. Passage in play to thin our library. Let's take a Black Source. Scavenger back in. No removal, wow. Let's try to trade with it. Yep. Let's take another Scry. I think Shadow's Verdict could be nice. Another. Do they have counter magic up? I guess we should have played a land to get around Walry's Disruption. We deserve to get burned by Walry's Disruption for not playing a land. I guess not. Nice hit in for 4. Ties the game up at 19. Never mind. Hey, I'll take that Scry again, though. Right? Don't mind that. Rankle in the house. Nice. Are we discarding? Are we drawing? What's going on here? We're not sacrificing. Okay, land can go. Ooh, they toss us Zarasan? Let's pass our turn. Okay. Bounce it. They can replay it. Anticipate's good for us. Look for removal. There it is! That's not it, though. It's 4-drop. Cry. Entity can scry for it. Bloodchief's Thirst does it. Heartless Act can pick up the others. Oof. More removal. Ouchies. I guess let's toss that eliminate. Pick and play. Take the scry. One eliminates there for the borrower. What's underneath it, though? Oh. Don't mind if I do, Hugh. Don't mind if I do. I'm feeling relatively comfortable here. If they flash in, we eliminate. Huh. I'm not going to play that borrower. Let's hold on to it. Alright, let's snag the first. Prowess pushes us up. Hit for 4. Take our turn again. Heartless Act is nice. Again, same thing. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, it's lit! This is interesting. This gets out of control here.
Deep below, like the shadows awaken.
What's that last card? Kill Ashok, I hope. Yes! Nice. Woo!
Curse your wretched presence.
Let's put a stop. See what happens. This is fine. Let's blast it now. They could have a drown. Who knows? Staring. Thought Thief. Oh! Oh! How much land? Let's just push it. Hold on to the cards to bluff that we've got superiority. I've got the high ground now, Anakin. Attack up for 5. Just stop it already. Straight bully. Woo! That's 4 in a row. Don't mind if I do, Hugh. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Opponent goes first. I don't mind it. Removal, draw, Stormwing, Rankle. That's kind of perfect, to be honest. Could be an Enforcer with an untapped swamp. They can have a land. Let's pass our turn. Tapped. Agonizing Remorse is going to get the Acquisition Expert blasted. They take See the Truth or Anticipate. Can't take Rankle or the Stormwing. See the Truth is strictly worse than Anticipate in this deck. They might think that See the Truth is better because of the extra card text that's on it, but actually Anticipate's better because it's instant speed. Oh, they can actually take a creature. Never mind. I thought they were unable to do so, but they can. Just as long as that's not on land. That's really good. How long are we going to wait here, though? Okay, Entity goes. It's not Duress. Don't tell me that. It is Duress. Alright, let's take a little Diglett. Mono black with creatures. Shadow Verdict should get the deal done. Right? So they're probably coming back in hand for Rankle, but then they see the Verdict and take that. We'll see. Veto? Did we even worry about that? All of these work really well. I'll take the Entity. Let's set up our next turns here. The nice thing about the Entities, Shadow Verdict doesn't hit it, even though you play it as a 2-drop. We have the land, so Borrower can stay. Everything else can go. 4 cards in hand. Veto in play. Demonic Embrace. Decent. Hit for 4. Oh. Oh. Let's just bounce it for now. Demonic Embrace goes to the grave. We get to hit for 4. We also flash in our Borrower. And then we play Rankle. Smash. We might want to Verdict before Borrower, you know, as it does kill it, but we'll see. Veto's in play again. I think we can just go for it. We can even self-sack, lose our Borrower here. Lose 1 life, draws a card, discards a card, sacrifices a creature. There goes our swamp. Woof. We're killing it today. Land looks pretty poor. Let's toss it. 6 is good. Are they playing control? Is Shadow's Verdict useless? No. Let's keep it. Rakdos, huh? Eh. Does this mean this is going to be useless? No, because we get rid of the graveyard there. That's really good. I don't want to miss the land drop ever, but Anticipate finds it. Pass our turn. We want to draw lands and then, you know, have them play a creature here. It's their whole turn for a discard of 2. Ouch. I guess we could have tossed a land. Probably should have. Oh well. I just want to hit the Shadow Verdict. We've discarded 3 cards. That's crazy. Alright. No matter what happens, we're okay. I think. I thought it was going to be another discard. So we can't lose this, which is really sad. We just take their Croxus from the grave for 5 mana. Doesn't seem good. They can't get our entity with Nightmare. It is a creature, so this is non-creature based. Liliana can force the discard.
I'm looking for new
Whoa.
minions. Care to volunteer?
That's crazy.
I really don't care about.
All right, entity off the top. Well, it helps. And our turn. Let's try to have Liliana, you know, plus for the discard, and then we flash in. Oh no, we can't. But we can still bounce it. Yeah, okay. So they still have to discard a card from the stack effect. I don't know how we're gonna win this. This is looking a little scary.
You think too much. I have the right to choose my own fate.
All right.
And yours.
So we lose 3 life. They discard.
Sorry for your loss.
Hit Liliana.
Get a grip, Liliana.
We lose another 3 life here. Nothing to discard. Nice. Oh, man. That's so lucky.
I really don't care about your plans.
Pass our turn. Sad. She goes to 4, which is the worst part, so they win here. Right. Oh no, we can discard, which saves us the life. We get 1 more turn if that's not removal. Oh, but they had to discard it. Interesting. Can we top deck something sick? It's better be good. It better be good, man. Land. That's the best thing to top deck. Alright, so we lose life here. Oh no, it's fine. It doesn't have to be non-land. We can discard a land. 2 cards in hand for them, though, which isn't good. Hopefully they're both land. Doesn't feel very good. And when there's 2 Croxes, there's often 4. Alright, we're just chilling. It is a field. They have to cast that spell before the Liliana discard. Nice. Good game.
I have no interest in fighting fair.
Nice. That was actually a lot of fun. I've never been beaten that hard by discard before. The land is not here. I think we just toss it, even though there's an opt. Like, it just doesn't feel safe with 1 land. Let's keep 6. I think 2 is fine. Toss our passage back for later. Pass our turn. Ooh. Interesting. Let's sit on that opt for now. Just roast it. We do it before their mana untaps, so it can't gain indestructible. Feline Sovereign. Should we leave it? I like the land. Stormwing in play. Both of these land can go. They gain life. Charmed Stray in play. Cat Tribal. This is fun. Right? Like, I've not seen rogues... Oh, no, we did see rogues, but not enough to make me upset. Like, this is actually a good time. Okay, so let's slay this. Push our entity up. Take our hit. Hold up our removal. I just don't want to have that Sovereign kicking around. Oh. Oh. Nice. That's something you don't see every day, right? Swift response. I don't really care about Charmed Stray, if I'm being honest. Three cards in hand. We should be okay. Let's take our turn. Land in play, see the truth, grab an entity. No. Take opt, and then we could still get an entity here. Yay! And it's in play. So the ability to scry through your deck is really, really good. Bloodchief's Thirst can stay. Land can go. They do attack and we do defend. They could have shenanigans. Nice. They do. Very good. We should have just taken it, I guess. It was only 1 damage, but... let's just deal with it. Pass our turn. So, they're gaining advantage slowly. That wasn't a good play, but it happened. Alright, that's their whole turn. We have 4 available mana. I say let's just start doing some damage. End our turn. Feels good. Swift response, hey? I like it. I'm gonna start manually tapping my mana because I hate how sometimes it does it wrong. Let's bounce it, and then we can play it. Another Borrower off the top. Crazy. We have removal. Line in play is good. Alright, so let's nuke the lion. Fight effect fizzles. Let's just push in damage. Oh my god, that's 4 borrowers in a row. What is happening? That's crazy. Crazy, crazy stuff. Orphan Guard in play. That's okay. Charm Stray in play. That's okay. It's actually bounced the Charm Stray because it has life gain. Just so our damage has got an extra turn before they gain any life. Bingo, bango, bongo. Down to 3. Let's hold this land in hand as a juke. Nice. We go first. We got another win. I forgot to record it. This will be our last match for the day. I think we keep it. We have an entity. We have removal. We've got draws for land. Ninja Wolf in the house. Big wolves. Oh, looky. Looky here. Looky who. Let's just take it. All rogues must die. Let's pull more removal with the opt. Thanks, slow. That's good for us. Take the opt. If we can pull an untapped land, that's really good, but so is this borrower. Untapped land, untapped land, untapped land. Oh, we do get it. I forgot we draw after. Nice. Oh, but we don't have enough blue. Oh, well. We could... No. Okay. Bummer. Bummer. Whatever. We can get it next turn. We got removal. We have removal. Listen to me. Anticipate. Thought Thief in play. They spent their mana. That's great. This is their turn. Removal in hand. Let's grab an island here. Actually, let's use Eliminate. They have no lures, so it might be a Zerostan, and then Heartless Act is of much higher value. We have 2 entities as well, so that's going to be fun. Scry 2 here. Oh, sorry, rogues. Let's grab Bloodchief's Thirst. We're a little bit shy away from that 5th land, but... Oh, what if they mill us, though? No, 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 no. We need to get that verdict in hand as soon as possible. Heartless Act, fine, whatever. Rune Crab with a land. Shoot. So that really hurt. We lose our removal. For the crab. We have Heartless Act, but that really hurt. Kill the crab. Gross. Entity back in play. At least it's not that bad. Right? Ooh. Another? That's not bad. 4 cards in hand. Thieves Guild Enforcer, that's okay. We mill. Scry sucks against mill decks. I always forget. Sure, 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 sure. Can you imagine casting all this on the wrong phase? That's our turn. See what they do here. Kill it. I love how they're still somehow able to use that. Even though we killed it. I guess we should have killed it first. Whatever. And is that Zarasan? No, it's got to do combat damage. Yeah. So it doesn't trigger. It doesn't bounce it. The mill happens, though. Let's push that back. Pass our turn. This is risky. We need more removal. Heartless Axe. Borrower in play. Did they have removal? No, they just played in on their end step. We can use one opt now if it's a land. There could be a land underneath. Let's toss it. It is, yeah. Good thing we did. End our turn here. They could have removal. No. There's no counter magic there, which is good. Just trying to delay it. They do have plenty in hand. Bloodchief's Thirst. Kills the Borrower. Let's take our opt. Rankle's really good. We're forcing the discard. Let's pass our turn. We Petty Theft, we flash a Borrower, and then we Rankle next turn. We're at 29. Borrower's in. If we... I'm gonna make them sack Zarasan. We lose our Borrower. We have an Eliminate up. Down to 21. More removal gone. We'll just rage out, you know. That sucks, but it's okay. That's our turn. Are you serious with these enforcers? Ridiculous. What's that last card? They've been really holding on to it. Right? Really holding on to that last card. Oh, it's an Agadeem's Awakening? Nice. All we need to do is top deck removal. It's easy. We should have attacked, I don't know. Maybe we pick up a verdict. We have one more Shadow's verdict. $11 cards left. Oh, never mind. Wasn't our Shadow verdict. Cycle for 4. Hopefully we don't lose Shadow's verdict. We draw a Typhoon. Oh, we lose it. That hurts. That hurts. Let's take our scries. Land can go. Well, land should stay. They mill us. Only if they pull a rogue. Or if they pull a land. We have lethal next turn. What do they pull? Fabled Passage, probably? TikTok. TikTok. They're taking the draw here. I hope they pull a land. They can do it multiple times, though. They're looking for a removal. Good on them. What a top deck. Cling. LOL. What a top deck. If they don't get what they need, they might need to, It's our last card. If it's a rogue or a mill, they win. Do they take a creature for life? Go up to 9. We cycle for 1. Oh my god. It's like they just expect people to concede, which I understand. I do it all the time. They do gain the life. We actually can't cycle our Shark Typhoon either, because it's the draw. Come on, bro. Like, it shouldn't be hard. They avoid lethal unless we can get removal. And even then, we're just dead. I absolutely love how they're roping us. Makes for great footage, right? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends, you guys. Support, if you can, financially. Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, Amazon. You know, we're doing a Raid Shadow League's Legends push for everybody as well. I think we only need, like, 6 more people or something, so that's really cool. They gain more life, which makes the game unwinnable for us. We draw our last card here. I don't know if they're planning on, you know, passing their turn at all. No blocks. Unfortunately, it's a no-win scenario for us, but I just love how long it took them to do that. Oh, I guess we missed out on a damage there too, but... Oh, bro. We almost beat them, right? Like, that was really close. You know, just classic rogue player etiquette. I love it. Just to highlight it a little bit for you guys. It's too funny. Like, they just lock up and they're like, oh, there's options. Oh my gosh. A storm is rising, you guys. Woohoo! Allround is on his way. All right, enough. You know, Dark Storm is looking good. I like Dimir. You know, I've always had a fun time with Dimir. Rogue's kind of spoiled it for me. But look at this. You know, we're not Dimir Control. We're not Dimir. We are Dimir Tempo, but we're not Dimir Rogues. We're not playing crabs. We're still having fun. It's possible. You guys, broaden your horizons. You know, there's lots of cool stuff going around. So whether it be my 500,000 gem giveaway, my free cash prize monthly tournaments, Brawl and Artisan, 100 one-on-one sessions with me that you can win, that also comes with $20 each. You know, lots of cool stuff going on. Thank you for your support. Download Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant. More importantly than everything you've seen here today, have yourselves an amazing day. Treat yourself. Do something great, whether it's 5 push-ups, drinking water, LOL. It's the little things, right? Read a couple pages. Something little. And, you know, I would really appreciate that. So, take care. Let's do something about it. Okay? Take care. We'll see you in the next video. Hey, watch my call time spoilers and the call time lore. A lot of stuff went into that, LOL. Take care.